The Bridge Bike Gang. The team are traveling towards Cerulean City when they approach a long, narrow bridge connecting two sections of a busy riverside town. The episode opens with sunlight reflecting off the water below the bridge and casting sharp shadows across its steel beams and wooden planks. Misty observes that the narrow bridge requires careful navigation for both humans and Pokémon, especially with strong currents below and limited maneuvering space. Brock emphasizes the importance of caution, planning, and understanding how terrain affects movement and strategy, reinforcing that environmental awareness is essential for trainers. Ash, as always, is eager for the challenge and curious about any potential Pokémon or other encounters along the way. Pikachu walks alertly at Ash's side, sensing vibrations and potential threats, while Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle remain vigilant and ready for action. The story begins as Ash notices a group of biker teenagers, known as the Bridge Bike Gang, blocking the bridge. The gang is intimidating, reckless, and aggressive, riding motorcycles in tight formations that create hazards for pedestrians and Pokémon. Ash quickly realizes that navigating the bridge safely will require careful timing, observation, and strategic coordination. Misty warns Ash that confronting the gang recklessly could endanger both humans and Pokémon, while Brock highlights the need to observe patterns, anticipate movements, and act ethically under pressure. Ash attempts to negotiate with the gang verbally, but they are dismissive and challenge him by speeding across the bridge, intentionally creating dangerous conditions. Ash must protect his Pokémon, avoid collisions, and find a way to de-escalate the situation without aggression. Pikachu uses small controlled sparks to signal the gang and create diversions without harm. Bulbasaur employs Vine Whip to stabilize objects and guide Pokémon safely. Charmander uses controlled flame bursts to maintain visibility and alertness, and Squirtle manipulates water from the river below to create subtle obstacles that slow reckless movements. The episode emphasizes problem-solving, observation, teamwork, and ethical decision-making under pressure. During the encounter, Team Rocket appears, attempting to exploit the distraction caused by the gang. Jessie, James, and Meowth aim to steal Pokémon while Ash's attention is divided, setting up mechanical traps and Pokeballs to capture the unsuspecting team. Ash coordinates his Pokémon to counter the interference without endangering anyone. Pikachu disables devices with precise Thunderbolt attacks, Bulbasaur and Charmander create protective diversions, and Squirtle uses water currents to control movement and prevent accidents. Misty assists with timing and positioning, reinforcing lessons in situational awareness, coordination, and adaptability under complex conditions. The climax occurs when the gang's reckless driving pushes the situation to a critical point, and Ash must act decisively to prevent disaster. By observing their patterns and coordinating his Pokémon, he creates a solution that neutralizes danger without confrontation. Pikachu produces a controlled electric display that signals the gang to slow down. Bulbasaur and Charmander adjust obstacles to guide their path safely, and Squirtle manipulates the environment to ensure stability and prevent falls or collisions. Team Rocket's interference is thwarted, resulting in their classic blasting-off moment, reinforcing the recurring theme that strategy, ethical conduct, and teamwork prevail over reckless or unethical behavior. Following the resolution, Ash reflects on the lessons learned. Patience, observation, careful planning, ethical decision-making, and coordination are essential for handling both human and Pokémon challenges. Pikachu and the other Pokémon demonstrate increased trust, responsiveness, and adaptability, showing growth in skill, coordination, and decision-making under pressure. Misty emphasizes the value of awareness, timing, and ethical action, while Brock praises Ash for leadership, strategy, and responsible management of both his team and the surrounding environment. The episode concludes with Ash and his friends leaving the bridge at sunset, walking along the riverside town with warm light reflecting off the water. Ash realizes that mastery as a Pokémon trainer requires intelligence, empathy, adaptability, and teamwork alongside combat skills. Misty and Brock reinforce these lessons, while Pikachu and the other Pokémon walk confidently, demonstrating cohesion, trust, and tactical growth. The Bridge by Gang emphasizes multiple lessons: observation of patterns, ethical problem-solving, teamwork and coordination, environmental awareness, strategic planning under pressure, and adaptability to complex human and Pokémon interactions. Ash's journey continues to integrate adventure, tactical development, and moral growth, showing that becoming a Pokémon Master requires intelligence, empathy, cooperation, and thoughtful strategy alongside combat proficiency.